Job's on you, Constantine. And I've been keeping innocent little Trish.
Bastard! Where is she?
She's somewhere in the bowels of hell, screaming your name.
This could destroy my city. I need your demons to fight these demons.
Remember what you said about sacrificing anything for Trish? Did you mean it? Yes!
If there's one thing I've learned over the years, is that there are no happy endings. There never are. There's always a price to pay.
Hi, this is Marc Morrell from ToonBarn. We're here at New York Comic Con 2018. We're talking about Constantine, City of Demons, the brand new movie that's going to be debuted here at New York Comic Con at the AMC Theater. And of course, I'm here with Damian O'Hare, who plays Chaz Chandler.
Yes, yeah, I do. So Chaz is Constantine's childhood friend. They grew up with each other. Chaz's daughter is in a little bit of trouble at the start of the movie, and so he goes and asks his friend Constantine, who he hasn't spoken to in 20 years because of a particular incident, which is then revealed throughout the movie. And yeah, it takes them on a sort of wonderful sort of road to discovery, and it's very dark as well, you know.
So it's a rated R movie. How did that aspect play into your character?
Well, they get into a few hairy situations which are extremely gory and extremely dark, and I think that it was a great sort of liberation for the artists and for the actors as well. Well, for the writers, I only do what the writers give me or whatever. But sometimes I think when people get into serious situations, the words that would come out of my mouth are sort of more akin to what's in this movie than what you'd usually find in an animated. You know, there's no golly gosh in this movie, like, you know, or, you know, Gorny Bennett or whatever you would say back in England. So it's really, we can go to the furthest extremes, like, you know, and we sound like people do sound if they're in quite hair-raising situations.
Do you think Chaz is the character out of all the characters in this movie that the audience can relate to the most?
Yes, I think it's very important because, you know, he grounds the story as well, because he's even though he grew up with Constantine and he knows that he has magical properties and sort of qualities, he's very much the everyman in this, Chaz, which is great for the audience, and he is very much the audience. So in every situation he walks into, he will be astounded and surprised by demons flying out of things and things. So he will act like the rest of us, like, you know, so... and it was great to play him, and his relationship with Constantine is wonderful. They're almost like brothers, you know, so I had great fun doing it.
Well, that's great.
I hope everyone enjoys it.
Yeah, thank you for joining us here at New York Comic Con.
It's wonderful to be here. It's my first New York Comic Con, and I'm having a great time so far.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I want my little girl, and if anyone can get her back, it's you.
Lovely.
What do you bring to the character?
Well, I thought in this version it's a lot more, it's a lot darker than the Justice League action. I thought a hell of a lot more darker. Considerably. But what I liked about it as well, I mean, there is that darkness and there's that complete fantasy element as well, but it's also really grounded in human emotion. And I love the relationship between Constantine and Chaz. And JM obviously put the backstory in that they grew up with each other, and that's how obviously the story starts, because Chaz's daughter is in danger. Don't know how much I'm meant to say. That's been released though, hasn't it? That part has. Spoilers. So there's that great relationship there, and they've been childhood friends and everything, and they've got a great shorthand between the two of them, and a lovely sort of relationship. Constantine favourably refers to him as knobhead all the time, which is lovely, which is what my wife calls me most of the time as well.
Before the movie or after the movie?
No, just all the time. It's a pet name. But yeah, I just love the relationship between the two of them, and that sort of continues throughout. So even when all this sort of spectacular things are happening and these demons are coming, it's actually grounded in a really sort of normal place, which allows for it to go as fantastical and as dark as you want it to. I think it's wonderful. I saw the whole thing yesterday myself for the first time. It's great. I love Constantine basically myself because of the darkness in it, and because of the smoking, and because of the rough edges. And you can seem to get away with anything with him, you know. And it's a confliction is in the character, and the way he's such an anti-hero. I just really love that about that character himself, you know.
Jesus, John, are you all right?
No. But I'm alive, and that's got to count for something, right?